Now, in the week since I got the Valentine radar detector, and I've made 2 boxes, 4 different brackets, and taken several rides with both of the brackets, I really am happy with the way this worked out. And the next step on this is I want to make a bracket for one of the other motorcycles. And of course the problem is, whenever I have a day when it's possible I can get a ride in between babysitting and keeping Miles from burning the house down, I always like to get a couple quick hours of a ride. The earlier the better. Get back early if I have a little extra time, work on the bikes. But I'm thinking of how to make that bracket for the next bike. And I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work out, but I do have some ideas. I bought some more material, and I have it all wired up already, ready to put the radar detector on as soon as I can make the bracket up. But here's what happens on these days, and I know I'm guilty of this all the time. I get up, I take care of the business around the house, and then I think, you know, I have 2 or 3 or sometimes 4 hours to ride before we go get Miles. And I'm going to try to get a ride in before we go get the baby. And the reason is we're coming up on the part of the year where you really can't ride every day. And I've had such a wonderful summer. And today looks like it may rain. You never know. But even a short ride is definitely better than no ride. That's for sure. And of course it's uncanny to me how, and I've made so many of these camera mounts now, every time I think about it, every one of these camera mounts and every one of these radar detector mounts, they share something in common. Is you try something, it doesn't work exactly how you want, you go back, you try something a little bit different, you try to make it a little more streamlined, a little smaller, a little more rigid, but eventually you always get it. And I know I've been real happy with the way most of the camera mounts now that I'm making work out, but in the beginning it was really difficult. I think the same thing is going to be true of these radar detector mounts, and I'm thinking I can have this mounted just like on the R1, shoot right through the windshield. And it doesn't seem to matter that you shoot through this plastic. I'm not sure if it does, but it seems it picks it up just like it does when it's mounted out by the mirror. Anyway, there's always something to learn, always something to try, always something to do, even on a day like today when we have limited time. Today's ride, we're down along the Hudson River, and during the week, of course, this road is very, very low traffic. The leaves are falling. We got to be careful for some of these wet leaves. It's just been a beautiful, beautiful ride. Wow. We're home just in time to go get the baby. What a beautiful day. Now, as the day played out, it got nicer out, nicer and nicer toward the end of the ride. Amazing. So it was a short ride, a good ride. And it's time to clean the bike. You can tell we rode through some puddles there down by the bridge. What a mess. Anyway, hope you enjoyed sharing the ride. And thanks for watching. You're gonna crash it. Ah! Yeah, just what? There goes the Falcon. Put him up on the table. Put him up on the table. Oh, there goes Grant. Oh, no. You're a dangerous dude. Put him on the table, Miles.
And you want this?
Now watch this. No. Miles, you're rough on equipment. Put him on the table. Put him on the table. There he goes. Okay. You're killing me. You're killing me. Yeah. Don't stick your finger in the propeller. What'd I tell you? That's how you learn, track day boy. Oh, look at this. No, you're breaking it. Miles, put it on the table. Miles, listen to me, Miles. Put it on the table. Miles, you're rough on equipment. You're really rough on equipment.